What's going on, guys? Fear Onslaught here, and today I'm bringing you some more Destiny 2 PvP content with a specific build that just became my all-time favorite class setup. You don't want to miss it. But before we get into the build, I just wanted to thank everyone who have been supporting me so far. It really means a lot to me. This channel is strictly dedicated to Destiny 2 PvP, but more importantly for our console players out there on both Xbox One and PlayStation 4. You guys know that I play on console, and most YouTubers out there who play Destiny 2 release builds and class setups that work great for PC, but not necessarily on console due to different recoil patterns, different metas, and everything else. Here on my channel, these builds and class setups not only will work great on console, but also PC. I want to be your go-to channel for new PvP setups, tips and tricks, gameplay, and class builds for you console players out there who are looking for something that will work. I feel that my channel is coming pretty far for the first month it's been out, so I appreciate the support. I see that a lot of you guys are watching my videos and enjoying them, which I love, but about 90% of you guys aren't subscribed. So if you could do me a big favor, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. That would mean the world to me. I produce at least 2 videos a week, so you guys subscribing to my channel will only motivate me more to keep producing content. For teasers to upcoming videos, follow me on my other social media platforms in the description below or in the About Me section of my channel. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video and help me create a new and bigger Destiny 2 YouTube channel for everyone. Thank you. What's going on, guys? Fear Onslaught here, and today we're going to be going over exactly what the title says, a blast in the past. Now, why would I call it that? Well, the weapons that we're going to be using today revolve around weapons that were pretty much meta when Destiny kind of first came out, and also during the Black Armory. So the first weapon, we're using Blast Furnace. So this thing was pretty much meta when Black Armory came out. Everybody was constantly farming the Black Armory Forge to get a god roll of this, and I had 2 pretty much sitting in my vault. But after the Blast Furnace aggressive burst pulse rifles got nerfed, everyone just kind of stopped using this. But if you guys remember, the last patch that just came out, pulse rifles got a little bit touched up, and aggressive burst actually got kind of this hidden buff. That's why Vigilance Wing got this little extra damage to the body. So I decided to throw this on along with The Last Hope. The Last Hope in Year 1 Destiny was also pretty much meta. So I decided to throw both of these on to try it out, and believe it or not, last night on Twitch, I streamed for 4 hours straight using both of these weapons. That's why today's YouTube video is a little longer than usual, but trust me, it's worth it. And I was just pretty much destroying with it for 4 hours straight, just dropping 30 kills, 40 kills, 30 kills, 40 kills, like constantly. So let's get into the exact perks that I have on this weapon. For the sights, I have the Ramison ISA. It's an agile sight, short zoom. It gives me a little bit more handling at a decrease of range, but it gives me like a clear peripheral where I can kind of like see everything that's around me, so it's a little bit easier. Whereas this sight, it's a little bit more clunky and it gives me a little bit more range, but it makes the gun a little bit slower, so I'm not a big fan of it. So I'm using that sight. Here you could have gotten accurized rounds or steady rounds to make this thing a lot better, but flared magwell is definitely the 3rd best, so I went with that. Gives me a little bit more stability. And then I have Zen Moment and Rampage. This thing makes it a laser beam. It's got 40 shots in the magazine, so Rampage, I could just keep shooting people and just destroy people. And got a lot of hate mail with this gun. People thought I was cheating. It was a little bit ridiculous, but these two definitely work well together. And for the masterwork, we got stability. Either accuracy, for the either range or stability would work really well here. But I have stability with a targeting adjuster. For the weapon mod, I would prefer targeting adjuster because the aim assist I think is 41, so it's a little bit low. If you put a counterbalance, you don't need it because the recoil direction is 65. So as long as it lands on a 5, it pretty much goes and shoots up vertical. If you put a counterbalance stock on this, it would add 15, which makes it 80. So it will start to kick left, so you don't want to put a counterbalance stock on that. And then for the sidearm, Last Hope, this one I pretty much got a god roll. I got far point, which is giving me that extra range, which is what you want. Flared magwell and light mag. So that's pretty much giving me a lot more stability. So it's really good to use. And this one's giving me range. So I have the light mag on. Then I have rangefinder, which gives that extra range, and then tap the trigger. Since this is a 3-round burst weapon, tap the trigger is going to be proccing every single time you're pulling the trigger. So it's making it a laser beam. You're getting extra range and more stability. It's just insane. Range probably would have been a little bit better here, but stability is also really good. And then again, targeting adjuster because the recoil direction is really high. So I'm using that with this weapon. And then for the heavy, you could put whatever you want. I'm just running fixed odds. And then for the helmet, I made a video prior to this with the surprise attack mod on it. So let's take a look at the helmet. I'm running the sidearm targeting, which is going to give me more target acquisition, accuracy, aim down, sight speed for sidearms, enhanced scatter projectile targeting, which is going to help that pulse rifle and that sidearm, and then surprise attack. So we're going to lose 10 intellect, but trust me, it's worth it. While charged with light, reloading or readying a sidearm will consume all stacks of charged with light and convert them into stacks of a major damage buff, which are depleted as you damage combatants with that sidearm. So to pretty much get this activated, what I like to do is I'm running over a orb of light on the ground. What I'll do is if I have the blast furnace out, I run over the orb of light and then I switch weapons. So when I switch weapons, I take out the sidearm and now it's pretty much going to consume it and it's going to proc this surprise attack, and you'll see like an ×5 little buff on the bottom left side of your screen. So that's how you know you have that activated, and you're going to be doing a lot of damage. So this thing is really worth it. Definitely worth the -10 intellect for that low energy cost. We're running a fitting aspect to improve weapon ready speed, reload, and melee range, just to make everything fluid. And then for the chest piece, double enhanced unflinching rifle aim for that pulse rifle with high energy fire. So if you get into high energy fire, while charged with light, gain a bonus to weapon damage. Each defeated combatant consumes 1 stack of charged with light. So this is going to be really good when we have the pulse rifle out. So anything that we have out, whether we have the sidearm or the pulse rifle, we're going to be doing that extra damage when we pick up an orb of light. For the boots, you could run pretty much anything, just at least have traction on it. And then for the bond, we're running take in charge. So become charged with light while picking up orbs of light. So this is really important. You want to make sure that you have that on. And then for the subclass, we're running the Devour Tree on the bottom, Warlock subclass. So this is pretty much going to be getting our health back. So that's pretty much the entire class setup. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. This is pretty much going to be like a little montage I put together of the 4 hours of gameplay last night. I'm going to be producing another video with commentary where I drop, I think, about 48 kills pretty easily with this setup. So that video will be coming shortly. But for now, just here's a quick montage for you guys to watch and just to see that it definitely does work. This isn't like I played one game and got really lucky. It was just consistent throughout all last night, 4 hours straight of just pretty much destroying everything. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It means everything to me. Like, comment. I make sure to answer every comment in the comment section. If you guys want to see a new build, let me know in the comment section below. Really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it.
guys back here.